Today we're using the FJX Horus and the VR11 against the Red Worm and the ELDER Dark Aether, and this might be one of the best weapon combinations in Modern Warfare Zombies. Alright, it looks like we actually have a decent spawn for the Storm here. It's in tier 2, but it's right close to this boss fight area, so that is awesome. For our weapons, we are going to be using this FJX Horus SMG from, it's still season 3, right? Maybe it was season 2, I don't know. But we're going to put on a legendary tool, triple pack punch this guy, get some of these guys on, mags of holding, golden armor, we'll get a dog bone later, and we'll pop this VR11 later, because this VR11 is actually the reason I'm making this video. A lot of people have been asking me both on Discord and just in my comments, hey Donuts, what's the best gun for the Red Worm? And everyone always says, oh, it's the VR11, but I'm not sure how true that is. Alright, looks like that's the tier 3 one, that is the apartment one, that's down by the new warlord, and is this the one in tier 1 over here? I think it might be. Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely that one. Sweet, I know where all of these are, so let's go collect these USBs. First, I gotta send a message in chat, make sure everyone knows I'm doing this. And we'll take the donut mobile and go get these USBs. As the seasons progress and more stuff like the Dark Aether comes into play in Modern Warfare Zombies, I feel like it's gonna be less and less likely that people are gonna be joining in for the Red Worm. Back in season 1, it was like the Red Worm or the Dark Aether, and you had a pretty good shot of getting anybody to join you. But between all three of the Dark Aethers, the Red Worm, and all this other stuff, it's going to be less and less likely. So it's a good idea not only to put it in the chat when you are doing the Red Worm, but when someone else is doing the Red Worm, hey, they're in, cool. Make sure you help them out, because this is the best way of doing it. Every time I've done one of these videos, I've gotten people to help with the Red Worm. Let's just hope these guys stick around to the end of the match. This is USB number 1, and there's one of them, sweet. But on the topic of the best guns in Modern Warfare Zombies, I am of the mindset that there really isn't a best gun. There's a lot of things that do really well. A lot of people don't know the Haymaker and the regular Lockwood or the Modern Warfare 3 Lockwood is still really good. The Ram 9 from season 2 is still really good. This FJX Horus is still really good. A lot of people are singing the praise of the SVA assault rifle. There's just a ton of stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's throw up my class right now. This is my class for the Horus. It's actually built on tac stance here this time around. I like tac stance when fighting the Red Worm because it's not quite hip fire, it's more accurate than hip fire, but you're still more mobile than you are when you would be aiming down sights, which I think is very important when fighting the Red Worm here. I don't know why I got out here. I thought one of the USBs was up here. I forgot it wasn't. You know what? I brought this over to the gas station like an idiot here. I have a VR11. We can just shoot it with it and refill its gas tank. Donuts, come on. There we go. Work smarter, not harder. I'm gonna show you beautiful people something that I don't know if many of you remember or have even known about. Let me know if you'd like me to do a full video on this again, because when the game first came out, we found a whole bunch of these secret little Easter eggs that if you dive into the, oh, I have auto thing on, oops, whoops, little Easter egg that when you dive into the pool here, all of a sudden that provides us with PhD. There's actually a free perk Easter egg for all of the perks in the game, except for Elemental Pop. I mean, kind of Elemental Pop, it's a little weird. How many of you guys even remember that? I did make a video. Maybe if Editing Donuts remembers this, I'll put it in the top right hand corner of the screen. Usually I forget to do that though. I'll take a turret circuit. USB Bravo in our possession. You know, I used to stress out about this Red Worm fight a lot, and don't get me wrong, I'm still pretty stressed. If I'm fighting it by myself, I'm pretty stressed. But because of all the acquisitions I have, I feel a lot more safe. I like spawning in with a legendary tool, Pack-a-Punch 3 crystal. It makes it a lot easier to focus on what we need to survive here. Tower number 3, USB number 3. That just leaves us with the tier 3 USB. For those of you who don't know, I think every time, at least every time I've done it, there's like 2 USBs in tier 1, 1 USB in tier 2, and 1 USB in tier 3. Is it weird that I'm getting nostalgic for Modern Warfare Zombies already, like in the middle of its life cycle? I remember this was the area that we saw in that premiere footage from when we first saw Modern Warfare Zombies. Like that was one of the first things with the ray gun. Man, there's a mimic just kind of chilling out here all by himself, and it doesn't seem to care much about me. That's quite all right, because then I can get this fourth and final USB tower going. Oh donuts, oh donuts, oh donuts, oh donuts. All right, there you go. There's a dog right there, and there's the last USB. Very good. Now I am gonna hop my way over here and get myself all of the perks that I want. Juggernaut, Death Perception, quick revive. We'll do that. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna try to find a spot that's safe that I can write a message to everyone that I am legit and I do have all of the USBs. I love doing that because it tells the lobby that you are legit and you did all of the work and all they need to do is show up. I gotta say though, this FJX Horus is actually putting in quite a bit of work here. And I think we're gonna have to abandon the donut mobile from here on out. Tier 3 is just really difficult to do in a vehicle. But luckily we got our hands on a contract. Rare footage, I know. Solo tier 3 contract footage. All right, showers with dudes is gonna meet us there at the end. Let's head on up to our favorite spot to do this contract. And I gotta think about what I would like to use for this red worm. There's actually not a whole lot. I've got decoys, I've got thermites, because oh my goodness, I need to check in here. Dang it, I saw a Reddit post. There was a legendary tool in here one time. Oh, it got me so triggered. But anyway, I like using decoys so I can get all the zombies off me. I can focus on the worm. I like using thermites instead of the ether blade because the thermites will actually make the worm pop up from the ground when he goes underground. So I very much like that. It saves you a whole bunch of trouble instead of him eating you. And of course, I'm going to have a dog bone here right there. I'm going to pop that towards the end when I'm all ready. I know people like putting sentry guns in there, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think I'm really just going to buy a bunch of self revives just in case. My oh my, I got a comment on my Discord from somebody saying that the zombies right now are pathfinding incredibly weirdly, and that's definitely happened for us on the channel. In fact, the last video, I think they were pathfinding weirdly for us, but this, I legitimately think I only killed 2 zombies. I really think like 2 or 3 zombies. That was the only thing. They never piled up here. Something seems to be hinky going on with this update here. And self-revive, cool. And I'm going to put on napalm burst. Very good. Are there any other contracts in tier 3? All right, I guess they want me to join them right now. Cool. Hopefully this means they're doing the red worm. I'm going to go get the rest of my perks though. First, I'm going to find a self-revive really luckily. Oh, and I guess we should probably triple pack-a-punch this VR11 here. That's kind of the point of the video, huh? Luckily, we're like 1,000 points away. And there's our 3rd self-revive. Isn't that awesome? I guess people will ask Donuts, why not use Casimirs instead of decoy grenades? Because Casimirs actually kill things, which is a very good point. However, during this fight, you are constantly going back and forth between all of the ammo recharge stations. So instead of spending thousands and thousands of points on Casimirs, you're gonna have basically an endless supply of decoys anyway. And this is just so darn good in tier 3. You know what? This FJX Horus might just be the best SMG in the game right here. Like, this is just really, really powerful. Obviously, I got mags of holding on there too, and the fast fire rate and all that stuff. I'm just a sucker for those fast fire rate weapons, man. But now we finally got enough points to head on up here and triple pack-a-punch the VR11. This should hopefully be a nice monster when it comes to the tier 3 or the red worm. Hey, look, we got a new donut mobile. Let's go nice and fresh. And I'll be honest, I think I've got enough in here that I feel comfortable enough taking on this red worm. Everything from here on out is just kind of bonus. Another self-revive. You know what? I'll take it. Oh boy, this is not a good idea. There's a lot of people here. Oh boy. Okay, all right, we got it. This guy's coming along for the ride here. Okay, I think I'm gonna pop my dog bone, and I am going to buy myself a sentry gun. I've just got all the points that I could ever want, and I know people are gonna ask me about putting down a sentry gun for at least the boss zombies. Now, I know that setting I turned off here earlier in the game about the parachute. I've heard that you want it on auto deploy, so that way if you get eaten by the worm, it'll auto deploy and never kill you. So I guess that's kind of an important thing to know. I mean, you could go into here, you could go parachute, and yeah, there's parachute automatic behavior. I have it on free fall. We'll put it back on always. I don't think I'm going to be doing many PhD falls from here on out. And from here on out, you are basically looking to do everything that I'm doing right now. Triple pack-a-punch legendary weapon, triple pack-a-punched VR11 if this works out to be one of the best guns for the red worm. I'm happy with my self-revives. I got all of the USBs. You might want to do like 1 or 2 less self-revives, put a couple more sentry guns on there. As you get more comfortable, as you do it more and more often, you'll understand what you like and don't like in this fight. Something that I struggle with, like going down a lot, you may not struggle with, and you want to just deal out more damage, so you get a sentry gun. You can't make this up. I got the ray gun plans. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, we all got the ray gun plans. That's how it works. Right. That's crazy, bro. That's like 3 out of the past like 5 videos of mine. I got the the freaking ray gun plans. All right, and with 5 minutes left, I am worried that these guys are going to the Dark Aether. I definitely do not want to go to the Dark Aether. It's like they can hear me. They said they're gonna go do the worm and then go to the Dark Aether. I am actually pretty down for that. And honestly, that's not a bad idea either. I mean, you've got all geared up for the Red Worm boss fight. If you have a sigil, you got a gas mask, why not? Now, all of these steps would be the same as if I were solo. It would just kind of be harder to do tier 3 contracts by yourself, but this is still what I would do if I were solo. I think this has to be the cutest name for a dog that I've ever seen. Nuzzle Buttons. That is adorable. Perhaps I went over to the stadium a little too early, but that's okay. I always like a little bit of time to myself just to mentally warm up, you know, do some stretches beforehand, mentally prepare, envision the fight to come. What up, Showers with Dudes? Let's go. We've got the whole squad here. I know a lot of us watching this really do prefer round-based zombies, myself included, but I'm also a big believer in that these two modes have really different emotions and serve different purposes. And when it's at the end of the game and this storm is expanding and all of these people are making their way to one boss fight in the storm, it feels so unlike anything else you can get in any other video game, at least in any other zombie experience. It's super collaborative and it's really, really fun. And here we go. The storm is here. We're making great time. 13 minutes. We're doing good. Durable gas mask. Let's go ahead and activate Delta here. Move on down here. This has got to be Charlie or Alpha, I'm sure. It's Charlie. Very good. Dark Aether afterwards. Absolutely. Let's go to the Dark Aether afterwards. We got Bravo down here. And last but not least, we've got Alpha. Everyone's got their sentry guns down. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. You remember I said about the beginning of the video when I said that not a lot of people are doing the Red Worm? That might have been an oversight here.
If someone has a VR, the VR kills the one like almost instantly.
All right, you heard it here. The VR11 kills the worm almost instantly. I know I put that off center, but that's because that's about where I'm going to be running with the boss zombie. So Nuzzle Buttons, get out of there, Nuzzle Buttons. Let's go. Let's go. All right, VR11. Let's see how it does. It's going to be hard to tell with all these people in here, but honestly, I think I'm moving the needle down quite a bit more than anybody else. Take a look at that. There you go. Dude, this is pretty good right there. Whoo, there we go. There we go. It's going to be hard to tell, but let's go get ourselves a shield here. Oh, it's down. We've got a Mega Abomination. Let's throw a thing over there so that way it doesn't go up on anybody. We got an ammo refill. The hardest thing about this VR11 is going to be aiming it because this worm is all worming around here. Let's go ahead and throw another thermite over there. Let's refill ammo again, and it's going to go, oh, I went for that guy instead of my Molotov or my thermite. That's perfectly fine. Let's throw another decoy. And oh wow, that was definitely the money shot right there. Shooting the VR11 at the, oh donuts, okay, that was a good dodge. Oh yeah, that is definitely, the VR11 is the way to go. Ooh, the way it just chunks away at the armor of that we're done. We did it. That was the easiest worm fight ever. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Man, those Casimirs made me think they're reward rifts. We got Grey Lorm. All right, we got this. I think he says he's gonna go to the Elder. There's our triple reward rift. There's our flawless. Let's go. Gas mask, why not take it? Stow that. VR11. Why not stow that? We're gonna stow this too, get some free XP here actually. All right, looks like we're going to the very first Dark Aether. Oh, let's revive this guy. Sorry, didn't realize you were down. Let's go to the Dark Aether. Let's go, let's do it. Oh, this is awesome. The original Dark Aether with the VR11. We're getting some great gear too. All right, here we go. I really should have kept that turret circuit here. And we're doing the escort first, of course, which is perfect for the VR11. Oh my goodness, look at all the people over there. Oh, and we're in the Elder Dark Aether. Okay, these guys really went for it, huh? Oh man, all of our dogs are gonna die. Is that me? I don't think it's me, but oh, these things always get stuck in that sort of animation. I don't know, maybe we should just hit this and go, huh? I'm gonna be controversial here. I'm gonna hit it. I got a VR11. We should be okay. We only got 15 minutes either, you know? We need to get this done and over with. And this FJX Horus is just a beast. This might be one of the best combinations in the game right here. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, we don't have any Casimirs though. That's not great. I'm gonna use this energy mine here. Hopefully that'll take out a bunch of these guys. That was a good energy mine, Donuts. That was really well done. Oh, Mangler, get out of here. Let's go. This is so good. Look at it melt that health of that Mangler. That's awesome. We've come so far from season 1. We've got 5 sentry guns up here. Oh, I should definitely equip my Juggernaut. Oh man, I almost forgot. But look at all the sentry guns. Oh, that was like a 2-for-1 Mega Abomination and Disciple with a one-shot VR11. Look at that. Ooh, let's go pop that. Yeah, let's go, dude. This VR11 is a lot more powerful than I originally gave it credit for. This is awesome. Oh no, we need to heal that guy. Heal that guy. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there's another Mega Abomination right here. Oh, nope, never mind. It's gone now. Oh boy, there's so many things here. There's so many things. And me without a Casimir, and me without a Casimir. Come on, come on. Stand up here. Get out of here, Mangler. Get out of here, Mangler. I mean, it's like a 2 or 3 shot kill with just a boss zombie, which is way better than I thought it was. And just like that, it is off to the sky, and we have done the ACV contract. Awesome. What did we get? Aetherblade case, Dogbone, awesome, Elder Sigil, all the good stuff. And we are right there doing the Ether extractors. You gotta love playing on a team. 1 left to go. Can we make it? Oh, we missed it. We barely missed it. Now how do we get up here? I don't think I've ever been in this room before. There we go. And boom. Nice. Not even a sweat. Ooh, a Dogbone. I'll pop another one of those. Golden armor plans, epic ether tool. I'll take that instead. And of course, we've got 1 left. I'm sure someone's gonna go get it. We're gonna go get this guy started. We're gonna get this done in record time. Just like that. Very good. I mean, this is just unstoppable. There's not much else to say at this point. These guys they got a Scorcher. There's another VR11 in here somewhere. We're all shooting everything. It is just pure, utter dominance of the Dark Aether. And the past couple days that I've played, when I have gotten a team, you know, going to tier 3 and all that stuff, everybody has seemingly wanted to go to this Dark Aether, either doing Elder runs or just normal runs or whatever. Personally, I like doing just the normal runs, so that way you get the acquisitions. I don't really need the schematics all over again, but it seems as though the general consensus that this is definitely the best Dark Aether in terms of rewards. So that's what a lot of people like doing. The new one, not a lot of people like doing the new one. During the first couple days they did, but not anymore. All right, let's get all the goodies and let's get all this out of here. Awesome, awesome. We're doing that. Ooh, I'll take a double pack of punch crystal. I'll take that over a Dogbone for sure. What else are people dropping? Well, all those double pack punch crystals. That's crazy. So is the VR11 the best gun for the Red Worm? Probably. Is Modern Warfare Zombies really easy with a group of 6 players? Absolutely. Now, if you want to see me take on the new Dark Aether with the brand new secret boss, you could do so right here. It was honestly so much fun. Be sure to check it out and stay beautiful.